trip. My friend the captain, he really likes to go to space, but he wants us to go to space and draw him a picture of space, right? He wants us to draw all of the planets in the solar system in order. Now, that's a bit of a tall order for us, but I think we can do it all together, you know? And so today, I want to just start off, just kind of warm up your shoulders, roll your shoulders around. We can roll them back, and then roll them forward. There we go. Get nice and warmed up. And then let's do a little finger stretch, just like that. Finger stretch. Cool. Good job. And we're warming up our fingers so we can get them ready to draw. And so we're not going to get our drawing skills warmed up today because we got a long class. We got a long trip to go on. And the captain needs our help right away. So what I want you guys to do is to sit back, relax, take a deep breath. And I want you to fold your arms across your chest because today we're going into space. All right? Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Hold on tight. Here's our rocket. Here it goes. Hold on tight. Oh, wow.
SpaceX.
Oh my goodness. We're going off into space, everybody. Wow. Look at those rockets blasting. Oh my God. They're using so much fire. All right. Are you ready? Hold on tight. Here it comes. Oh! Oh! Wow. We made it. Here, let me turn us around. Awesome. Wow. And there it is. There's our solar system. That's pretty cool, huh? Wow. It looks pretty bright. Really bright. So today, we're going to start off by drawing the sun. Now, the sun is basically a star. A really bright, burning ball of fire up in the sky, up in the universe, in our galaxy. And the sun is our brightest star. It's the one closest to us. If you look out at night, you can see a bunch of stars all over the sky. And the sun, you can't see that when it's nighttime because it's on the other side of the world. But you can see its power. It reflects on the moon, right? So we're going to go ahead and draw the first and most important planet of all, the sun. All right, here we go. Oh, nice. We made it. All right, so you guys ready? You guys got a clean piece of paper and a nice sharp pencil or coloring pencil? Whatever you got. We're going to go ahead and start drawing. Now, I know you all know how to draw circles, right? Right? Does everybody know how to draw a circle? Give me a thumbs up if you know how to draw a circle. Excellent. Yeah, you're all real smart. Y'all are real smart. So today, we're going to start off by drawing just the corner of a circle here to show the sun. All right? So we're going to draw the corner of a circle. So let's go to the corner of our page because we need a lot of room for the rest of our planets. There's 8 planets in total, plus the sun. So that's a lot. So we're going to start off by drawing a circle, or a corner of a circle. Here we go. Now while we're drawing this, can anybody tell me some cool facts about the sun that they know? If they know any cool facts, write it down in the chat. I'd love to hear about them. All right. Once we've drawn our corner circle, someone says, Tanya says it's a dwarf. Murat says it's very hot. Yes, it is very hot. Very, very hot. It's actually, we don't even measure the sun's temperature in Fahrenheit. What do we measure it in? We measure it in Kelvin. Kelvin is like the hottest of all the hot temperatures. And the sun is 5,700 Kelvin. That's crazy. It's really hot. So to show that how hot it is, we're going to draw some squiggles here coming off the sun. And that's going to be the heat of the sun, okay? So we're going to start here at the bottom. I'm going to start here. All right, you can see the bottom of my page there. So I'll show you. We're going to do squiggles in and out. We can do like a curve and then another curve, leaving a sort of sharper edge here. And we'll go a longer curve. And then we can go back with a sharp edge, making it sort of a point there. We can curve back around here. And then we'll just do this same shape over and over. And you can make it like wiggles if you want. Whatever shapes work for you, and make it seem like it's hot, you know? I'm just sort of doing these curves and then ending with a sharp point and then curving it back around. So here we got a curve here at the bottom. I'm going to curve it back around. So just make some squiggles with some pointy edges, right? This is the heat that we're talking about. It's to show how hot the sun is. If you've ever seen some cool pictures of flames, sometimes you'll see a car and it has like flame patterns on it. This is kind of the same patterns they use on the flame cars. All right. Here we go. Another point here. Don't go too far out because we still got the rest of our planets to draw here, you know. So here we go, and then we'll curve it back with a point at the end. Pointy, then curve it, and then I'm done. It's off my page there. All right, that looks like it's hot. Very hot. Very hot indeed. Yeah, the sun is a yellow star. The sun is a yellow star. So now, we've drawn our sun, right? So before I move on, I'm going to let you guys kind of take a minute if you need a little bit more time. Here we go. So now, let me know some more facts about the sun. You know the sun is yellow and orange? That's right. The sun is yellow. Someone asked me to move it down a bit. Can you guys see that okay? I hope so. There we go. This is just in the corner of our page, okay? And we're going to be drawing the rest of our planets all across here. So give it a lot of room. Someone says the sun is white. Yeah, right. It is in the middle. And if you're already done with this, you can go ahead and color it in. We'll be coloring in all the planets later at the end. But if you feel like you're done with the sun and you want to move on, go ahead and color it in yellow. Oh, Zaria says it's her birthday on Sunday. It's their birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday, Zaria. That's so exciting. Birthdays are so wonderful. I hope you have a nice sunny day. That's going to be good. All right, now everybody. So we're here, still at the sun, right? We're at the sun. Now, we're going to go to the first closest planet to the sun. Can anybody tell me what that is? The first planet, the smallest one in our solar system. Yeah, that's right. Mercury. Bunch of people have said Mercury. That's great. You got it. So here we are. We're at Mercury now. Mercury's a small gray planet. Little gray planet. What's interesting about Mercury is it has a bunch of craters on it. So we're going to go ahead and try and draw Mercury. All right. So now, Mercury, we know, is a circle. All the planets are a circle. So we're going to draw a small circle here. Small one right here by the sun. It's going to be really close. So find a nice space for it. We can go ahead and draw our circle. And do it about this size. Curve it around. Curve it around. And there we go. That's our Mercury. But it doesn't quite look like Mercury yet. What we need to do is we're going to draw some craters. Now, to show you what a crater is, I've got a picture for you right here. That's a crater. That's what a crater looks like on Earth. It looks like a big circle in the ground, a big dimple. Kind of like a dimple that you have on your face, on your cheek maybe. So we're going to draw it like this. We're going to do it in an oval, okay? So we're going to draw an oval here. An oval is just a squashed circle, right? We've got one over there. We're going to do another oval just here. You can do them anywhere you want. And I'm going to do an oval on the side here. So it doesn't go over the line around. We're just going to go up to it and do half an oval there. And then I'll do another oval down here. But this, I'm going to do it different, right? Some of them are pointed up, some of them are pointed down. And I'll do one more on the side here. You can do as many as you want. The whole planet's covered in ovals. We'll be coloring this in later, but if you're already done, you can color the whole planet in gray, right? Now, gray, why is Mercury a gray planet? Well, because Mercury's molten surface has cooled and hardened. What does that mean? It used to have a really, really hot surface, right? It's right next to the sun, so you would think it's the hottest planet. It isn't. It isn't the hottest planet. But when it was, it had a really, really hot surface, but now it is cooled and it's hardened into rock, right? Just like if you came to our volcanoes class yesterday, you know that some lava rolls down volcanoes. Well, what happens after it's cooled, after the volcanoes stopped erupting? Well, it turns into this sort of grayish rock, which you can see here on Mercury. All right, now, some people say in 1,000 years the sun is going to explode, says Mega. Well, maybe. I don't know about that. It might. There is some theories that there was a big bang at the beginning of the universe. Big bang, where everything exploded out from the center of the universe. And then eventually one day, everything's going to come back in. But that's going to be long, long, long time away from now, you know? That'll be when our grandchildren and their grandchildren's grandchildren, they'll be dealing with that. So, all right. Now, we're here at Mercury, right? We're still here, still at Mercury. Now, I think we could move on to the next planet. The next planet in our solar system is Venus. Venus is, in fact, the hottest planet in our solar system, the hottest one. And did you know that Venus was named after a Greek goddess? A Greek goddess. And it's the only planet to be named after a woman. How about that? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool planet. All right, let's go ahead and draw another planet for the captain. Here we go. All right, so Venus. Now, if you want, I'm going to draw it anywhere on this page. First, before I do that, I'm going to show this curve. I'm going to curve this line around Mercury. I'm going to draw this curved line here. This shows the path that Mercury is taking, okay? So we know that the Earth goes around the sun. That's just something that scientists have discovered. And so we're going to show the path of Mercury. Mercury also goes around the sun. All of our planets in our solar system do. That's because the sun is the biggest planet, and it has the most gravity. And gravity pulls the planets all around, and they keep rotating. So now we know where Mercury's going. We can draw Venus somewhere just outside of this new circle that we've drawn. All right? So Venus is a bit bigger than Mercury. It's a bit bigger. So I'm going to draw it down here a bit bigger. It's going to be a circle, just like all the other planets. All right? So let's draw a circle here. Nice. That's looking really good. Cool. All right, and we're going to do some wavy lines across Venus. All right, when you're ready, when you've done your circle, you can do some wavy lines. You can do them kind of random, you know? I'm doing them with a little bump on either side, a bump going up and a bump going down. Pencil sharpener. Venus is the hottest planet because it traps all the heat from the sun. That's something that Arav said to me right here in the chat. He's right. She's right. I'm sorry. They're right. And it's because they have an atmosphere, kind of like Earth does. Did you know Earth's atmosphere? You can kind of see the clouds, right? And beyond the clouds, there's an atmosphere there. And Venus has the same thing, kind of like a greenhouse. So now I'm going to draw my circle around here too, to show the path that Venus takes. I'm going to draw it in the same way that I draw my Mercury one here. So let's go all the way around. Cool. And that shows us where it's going to go. That's how it goes around the sun. That's great. Excellent. So I'll give you guys a little second just to finish that. And someone says here, Venus is the Greek goddess of beauty. You're close. You're very close. Venus is the Greek goddess of love. Greek goddess of love. All right. Now, let's see. What have we got here? We're still doing great. Hopefully you guys are almost done with your drawing and we can move on to the next planet. All right? The next planet has trees and water and animals and even people. Can anybody tell me? Some people are already ahead of me. Yeah, that's right. Everybody's got it right. It's Earth. That's right. So let's go. We're going to go to Earth now. All right? So buckle up. Here we are. Cool. It was a very short trip. Wow. I wish I could travel that fast when I'm not in a spaceship. Oh, excuse me, everybody. I'm getting a phone call. I think it's from the captain. Oh, yes, Captain. How are you doing? Oh, you want to see the kids' drawings? Oh, great. All right. Kids, are you ready to show him your drawings so far? Show the screen. I'm going to show him on my little phone here. Oh, cool. Wow, there's some great drawings already. Wow, fantastic. Captain, what do you think? Wow. I think he likes him. I think he likes him a lot. You do, huh, Captain? Absolutely. Goodbye. Wow, he really loves your drawings. Fantastic. Good job, everybody. Great job. Cool. So now, I think we're doing good. We're doing a good job. The captain likes us. So let's keep going. Let's keep drawing Earth. All right? Now, Earth is about the same size as Venus. Right? So we're going to do a circle just the same size as Venus. And I'm going to put it up here, I think. So I'm going to go ahead, draw my circle, just like all the other planets. And actually, Earth is a little bit bigger than Venus. So if you want to do it a little bit bigger, that'd be great. Make sure, draw your circle nice and round. If you can make it the same size on all sides, because it's not an oval like we did here. It's not squashed. It's completely round. All right? And then, to draw the Earth, we can draw a few shapes. You know, we're going to be drawing the land shapes now. So this one kind of looks like South America. We can do North America too. Kind of looks a bit like this. We got Florida down here. Yeah, that looks cool. And then we got part of Africa over here. So that's going to be kind of a shape like this. Now, did you know? Millions and millions of years ago, back before the dinosaurs even, all the Earth was all connected. It was all one country, one giant mass of land. But then since, the land masses have moved apart. They've broken off into different pieces. And that's why we have all different countries. Someone asks if Pluto is a planet. It is not a planet in our solar system. We don't recognize it as a planet anymore. A while ago we did, but now we don't. So now we've drawn our Earth. And, if you want, you can color it in, but we're going to be coloring it in a little bit later. And if you know what colors to do, you probably do. Earth is going to be blue in the water and green on the land. And I forgot to tell you what colors we're going to do for Venus. Venus is actually light yellow and orange color and brown, right? So we'll show you that towards the end, if we have time. So I'm drawing my curve here to show how the Earth goes around the sun. All right? Now we've done Earth. That looks pretty good, I'd say. Right? Is there any other facts about Earth that we know? We know a lot of facts about Earth. It's probably the one that we know the most about. One other thing about Earth is that it has a moon, right? It has a moon. So we can go ahead and draw our moon. Let me show you what that looks like. There's some craters on the moon. Wait, that's not the moon. That's cheese. Wow. Let me change that. There we go. There's our moon. Wow. Can't believe it. The craters on that cheese looked a lot like the craters on the moon, though, didn't they? I think so. So now, since our planet is so big and our moon is so small, I'm just going to draw a tiny little circle here. Tiny little circle. Right there. Right next to Earth. And that's our moon. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. Oh, Anve says Uranus has 27 moons. That is right. That is right. But do you know how the planet with the most moons in our solar system? The planet with the most moons in our solar system is Jupiter. Jupiter has 79 moons. How crazy is that? That's so many moons. We have one. We have one moon. That's 79. Well, so now before we continue talking about Jupiter, we're actually going to be moving to our next planet. Our next planet is my personal favorite. It's Mars. All right? Is everybody ready? Hold on. Oh, wow. Such a short trip. It's easy in the spaceship, huh? So now Mars. Mars is probably one of the planets that we know the most about that isn't Earth, right? It's a red planet, really red, rocky and mountainous. It even has some volcanoes, as we discovered yesterday. So let's go ahead and jump right in and draw that. Now, Mars, it's our cheese again. What is that doing here? Get out of here, cheese. All right. So Mars is not as big as Earth or Venus, but not as small as Mercury. So we're going to do a circle that's kind of in between. So we're going to go like this. So I'm going to go, hopefully not too fast. I'm drawing my circle here. There we go. That looks good. And then Mars has craters, so we can draw ovals. Little ovals here. And it also has mountains. So we're going to draw stripes to show those mountains. Stripes. Stripes that go around those craters. Did you know that we sent a car up to Mars? How crazy is that? They haven't sent many people or anything, but they can send a little robot car and take pictures and drive around. That sounds like a fun job. And now we're going to draw our last curve here, or that's how we're going to finish our Mars thing. We're going to show how it goes around the sun. And it's okay if it goes off the edge of the paper. That's all right. Right? That's okay. We're just showing how it goes around the sun. That's the sun, the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. They're looking good. Those are looking good. Cool. Now, if you want to color it in, you can. We're going to color it in later. But Mars is red. It's a red planet because of an iron oxide surface. Now, iron oxide is a similar compound that we find in blood, in rust. And that's what makes those things red. Iron oxide. Cool. All right. Let's go on to the next planet. All right? Someone says it looks like a rainbow. I don't know if Mars looks like a rainbow, but it certainly looks red to me. Next planet in our solar system is the easiest one to spot because of its spot. Right here. Right there. Now, the red spot on Jupiter is actually a really large, intense storm. Really big storm, right? We learned about storms earlier this week, like hurricanes and tornadoes. This red spot, I wouldn't want to be caught in there. You know, that'd be crazy. And Jupiter also, a fun, interesting fact, it's the biggest planet in our solar system. The biggest one. All right, let's go ahead and draw it. Cool. So now we're back here. I'm going to draw mine up here, where we have some room. It's going to be bigger than Earth, Venus, all of these. It's going to be the biggest planet. So let's do a nice big circle here. There we go. That's looking good. Very good. All right. Now, I'm going to have to move a little faster because I'm going a little slow on these planets. So for this one, let's start. We'll draw our spot, which is an oval. All right? Nice oval in the bottom left or bottom right of the planet. And then, kind of like a tree, this is like the knot of a tree. And we're going to draw around it. Okay, we're going to draw a stripe going diagonally up and to the right, and then go around it with a bit of curve. And then we can finish it with a straight line. And let's do the same on the other side. Same on the other side. Draw around it with a curve, kind of like it's a little belt. Kind of looks like a little belt there. And you can see that here on Jupiter. I'll show you again here. Here we are on Jupiter. See all the rings? See all these like stripes that are going around it? That's what we're drawing right now. Awesome. And then, to show the other ones, we can just do lines. You can make them a little wavy if you want to show that it's a round planet. I'm just going to go ahead and draw those in like that. Right? Just do a few stripes. You can do some thin ones, some thick ones. Mine are all kind of the same size, but that's okay. And then we're going to draw our circle, show where it's going to go and where it's come from. Around the sun. Right there. There we go. Now, the next planet in our solar system is Saturn. Saturn is going to go right about here. All right? Now, let's head to Saturn. All right, here we go. Cool. Saturn, another one of my favorite planets, is because it's got like a bunch of rings. There's only a couple of planets with rings like this. Saturn has the most, and you can really see it from space. So let's go ahead and jump into Saturn, all right? So we're going to do a big circle here, bigger than Earth, but smaller than Jupiter, all right? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Circle like this. That's cool. That's looking good. Right? Now Saturn is interesting. Saturn has a yellowish color. It's a sort of yellowish sandy color. Right? Why does it have that color? Well, it's because of all the ammonia and phosphine and water vapor and hydrocarbons. Those are a lot of big words. It's a lot of chemicals. It's pretty crazy. These two are similar planets because they're made of gas, right? These planets here, they're all made of rock, right? They're made of rock. This one's made of gas. It's a big ball of flame. These ones are made of gas too, but they're not on fire. And then later we'll discover some other planets that have a bit different makeup. So for the rings of Saturn, we're going to start here, the top left, right? We're going to do a big oval, right? We know what an oval looks like because of these. We're going to do an oval that goes in front of the planet. All right? Oval. And then it goes behind, but we don't draw over our circle. We just draw up to our circle here. Okay? There we go. Now, we can do another circle here. Big, wider one on the outside of our oval. Oval here. Go around, and that shows us the rings of Saturn. Right? And if you want, you can give it some stripies too. Some little stripies. That looks cool. That go behind the rings. All right? There we go. Kind of like we see here. We're going to show you Saturn again. Right? It's got some thin stripies. It's more of a sandish color. Right? Cool. I'll go back to the drawing so you guys can finish up. All right. Now, the captain said we have to be back by 5:30 Eastern Time. So we're going to have to move quickly. So let's draw a circle here around to show the path of it. And then finally, we have our last two planets. All right? Our last two planets. They're very similar to each other. Here we are. Our last two planets are called Uranus and Neptune. There we go. Neptune. Now, these planets are very far from the sun. And that's why they're made of ice. They're really cold. I wouldn't want to live there. It's so cold. All right, let's go ahead and start drawing our planets. And these ones are pretty easy. They're just circles. So we can do, they're a little bit bigger than Earth, not quite as big as Saturn. So let's go ahead and draw one circle here. And then we can draw our line, our circle going down and around to show the path where it came from, where it's going. And then finally in the corner, I'm going to show you, I've got a little bit more paper here. I'm going to draw a planet, another one about the same size. All right? Two of them about the same size. Go ahead and draw what's called a trajectory. This is where it's come from. This is where it's going. It's a big word. It's a big word. So now we've got our Uranus and Neptune. Now Uranus has one ring. It has one little ring. So we can do a ring similar to what we did in Saturn here. It's going to be a nice thin one, an oval going from the top all the way down to the bottom. All right? There's our one ring. That's Uranus. Now, if you want to color these in, if you have time, this one's more of a swirly color. It's going to be, you'll color this in blue. And this one, you can do more stripy. You'll also color this in blue, right? To go over the colors, since we won't have time to color in, we've got gray, we've got light brown and orange, we've got blue and green, we've got red, we've got brown, orange, and red, and then this is a sand color, and then we've got blue for the last two. All right? There we go. Cool. Now that we've drawn all our planets, I think it's time for us to head home. All right? Unfortunately, we're not going to draw Pluto today, someone asked, because we're kind of out of time. Now, are you guys all ready? Are you ready? Buckle up. We're going to head back home right now. All right. Strap in. Here we go. Whoa. That was a pretty fast trip, but we went pretty far, I think. Here we go, back home. Ugh. Wow. Cool. That was a great trip. I want to thank you all for coming. Oh, I've got another call coming from the captain. Hello, Captain. Absolutely, we're done with our mission. You want to see the drawings? Show us your drawings, kids. Oh, cool. Wow. Murat? Oh, fantastic. And Hari, that's great. Anvi, that's excellent. Oh my gosh. Are you okay, Captain? They're pretty good, huh? What do you think? He likes them, I think. Oh, goodbye. He's a strange one, that Captain. Oh my gosh. Wait, show me your drawings again. I want to see them a little bit longer. If that's okay. Oh, Amelie, that's a fantastic drawing. Great job. Oh, and Samantha, excellent. And Ila, and Kathy. Oh, that's so great. Krishna, excellent job. Yashika, oh, these are so great. Everybody's drawings are so wonderful. Oh, Tisya and Badri, great job, everybody. Everybody did so wonderfully. Your drawings are always amazing. You should give yourselves a big pat on the back. Really congratulate yourself. Thank yourself for coming to art class today. I know I really appreciate it. I'm so happy to see all of you every day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Thanks for coming. Goodbye.